From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. Danny Gray to return it.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Strong with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Another Bills 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Again, it's Cook. By man, he's in the clear. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills find an answer with their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here.
Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Gray now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bills 7.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And up from the pistol to Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hand off to Cook here out of the zone read. Through the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Prater on to send it away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. May not have throw on third. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So first down from the 41. Henderson here from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Chad Thompson finishing that play off.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their early lead to 9. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Strong with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 20-10 is our score. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They're bringing out Nick Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's made in the air. Likely's got it right side. He dodged the tackle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's another.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Rip. Right here, go throw. Ready, what's that?
May. To the left and hauled in by Likely. Football is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cook trying this one up the gun. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Throwing here, Allen. Finds him over the middle. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd and short. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, out comes the Bills' field goal unit and Matt Prater. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Allen setting up to throw. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Allen from the gun here on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here goes that. 30, G.
May on 1st and 10. Taken in by Likely. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one to Williams out left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. May looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's May again. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Going play action, May. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Torpedo. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Bucket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Brought in. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, here goes that. Good. Hey, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Trying to sneak May. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here. May throwing for it. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Heads out on a bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Prater puts it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the 2nd half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
To return this, Marcus Jones. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He will go! Touchdown, New England! Patriots take a 13-point lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. He gets loose down the right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Throwing is May. Big strike here to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now to throw on third. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Reset those chains.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's made in the air. And Bills get to him. Down he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on play.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Give now to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, now, here.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd down. Here's Allen again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And those are the hurry up here. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills losing by 14. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Allen to the air. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Allen. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Now to throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel it. A killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
1st down from the 42. Back to throw. This finds Cooks, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Setting up to pass. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here he is to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. To throw. On the move, headed right. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.